become a smart woman. Good morning, everyone. Everyone, today we're here to talk about becoming a smart woman. And let me tell you, being smart isn't just about IQ or education. It's about self-awareness, resilience, and the audacity to own your story. When I look back on my journey, I see a young girl from a small town in India who dared to dream big. There were challenges. Sure, people told me to dim my light, to stay in my lane. But here's the truth. Being smart means knowing when to listen to the world and when to tune it out completely. Being smart is not just about adapting, it's about thriving. It's about crafting a version of yourself that's unapologetically unique. It's about walking into a room and owning it, not because you're the loudest voice, but because you are grounded in your purpose. So here's my message to you. A smart woman is not just book smart, not just street smart. She is heart smart. She's unshakable. She is you when you choose to rise. Now let's break this down into 6 key notes you can carry with you on your journey. Know your worth. Understanding your worth isn't just about self-confidence, it's about setting the tone for how the world treats you. You see, people will only value you as much as you value yourself. If you walk into a room doubting your abilities or downplaying your achievements, you give others permission to do the same. Knowing your worth begins with acknowledging your unique strengths. What makes you you? It's not just about skills or talents, it's about your experiences, your resilience, and your ability to bring something fresh to the table. You have a story, and that story deserves to be heard. Think about this. Have you ever noticed how the most magnetic people aren't always the loudest or the most accomplished? They're the ones who carry themselves with quiet confidence. They're grounded in their value, and that energy is contagious. But knowing your worth doesn't mean arrogance. It means recognizing your strengths while being open to growth. It's about saying, I deserve this, but also asking, how can I do even better? It's a balance of pride and humility, and it's a game changer. There will be moments when people try to underestimate you. Maybe they'll judge you based on your appearance, your background, or your choices. That's their limitation, not yours. A smart woman doesn't shrink herself to fit someone else's narrow perspective. Value yourself enough to set boundaries, whether it's in your career, relationships, or personal life. Boundaries aren't walls, they're guidelines that show others how to treat you. When you respect yourself, others follow suit. And let's talk about self-talk. What's the narrative running in your mind? Are you lifting yourself up, or are you your own worst critic? Change that voice. Affirm your worth every single day. You are deserving of greatness, and you need to believe it before anyone else does. Recognizing your worth also means walking away from what doesn't serve you. It's not easy, but staying in situations that diminish you is the fastest way to lose sight of your value. Have the courage to say, I deserve better, and then go out and find it. Invest in yourself. Whether it's through education, self-care, or pursuing your passions, these actions reinforce your value. You're telling the world, I'm worth this effort, and trust me, the world will take notice. Sometimes knowing your worth means taking risks. It's about stepping into opportunities that scare you because you know you're capable of more. Fear is natural, but don't let it hold you back. Your potential is limitless. Stay curious. Curiosity is the secret weapon of every smart woman. It's what keeps your mind sharp and your spirit adventurous. When you're curious, you're constantly discovering, growing, and evolving. Curiosity starts with asking questions. Why does this work the way it does? How can I make it better? What's the story behind this? When you approach life with a curious mindset, you'll find opportunities in places you never thought to look. Have you ever noticed how children are endlessly curious? They see the world as a giant playground full of wonder and possibilities. Somewhere along the way, we lose that sense of awe, but you can reclaim it. Start by seeing the extraordinary in the ordinary. Learning doesn't stop when you leave school. It's a lifelong process. Whether it's reading a book, watching a documentary, or having a conversation with someone new, every experience is an opportunity to learn. Curiosity also means being open to new perspectives. Sometimes we get so stuck in our own way of thinking that we miss out on growth. Listening to others, especially those with different views, expands your understanding of the world. And don't be afraid to dive into the unknown, whether it's trying a new hobby, exploring a new culture, or stepping into a new industry. Curiosity pushes you out of your comfort zone. And that's where the magic happens. Curiosity isn't just about external exploration, it's also about self-discovery. Ask yourself, what drives me? What am I passionate about? What do I want to leave behind in this world? The more you know yourself, the more intentional you can be in your journey. Sometimes curiosity is as simple as observing. Pay attention to the details, the way someone smiles, the way the sunlight hits a window, the rhythm of your own breathing. These small moments can teach you more than you realize. Build resilience. Resilience is not something you're born with, it's something you build. It's a muscle that grows stronger every time you face adversity. And let's be honest, life doesn't go easy on anyone. But here's the thing, it's not about avoiding the storms, it's about learning to dance in the rain. Every setback you face is an opportunity. It might not feel like it in the moment, but each challenge teaches you something. Maybe it's patience, maybe it's problem solving, or maybe it's just the realization that you're stronger than you ever thought you were. When life knocks you down, and it will get back up. Even if it takes time, even if you feel like you're crawling, keep moving forward. Resilience is about progress, not perfection. Every step counts, no matter how small. Resilience also means embracing failure. Let me tell you, failure is not the opposite of success, it's part of it. Every successful person you admire has failed probably more times than they can count, but they didn't stop there. They learned, adapted, and kept going. Surround yourself with people who lift you up. No one builds resilience alone. Lean on your support system when you need to, and don't be afraid to ask for help. There's strength in vulnerability, and there's power in community. Sometimes resilience means saying no. It means protecting your energy and prioritizing what truly matters. You can't pour from an empty cup, so take care of yourself first. Self-care isn't selfish, it's survival. Remember, resilience doesn't mean you're unshaken. It's okay to cry, to feel frustrated, or to take a moment to pause. What matters is that you don't let those feelings define you. You are more than your struggles, you are the sum of your comebacks. Embrace change. Change is inevitable. The question isn't whether it will happen, it's how you'll respond to it. Will you resist it, or will you rise to meet it? Smart women understand that change is not something to fear, but something to embrace. Every time you step out of your comfort zone, you grow. Think about the moments in your life when you've truly evolved. Chances are they happened during times of change, when you took a risk, faced uncertainty, or tried something new. Embracing change starts with letting go of the need for control. Life doesn't always go according to plan, and that's okay. Sometimes the most beautiful opportunities come from unexpected detours. Trust the process even when it feels messy. One of the keys to thriving in change is adaptability. Be like water, fluid, flexible, and unbreakable. When obstacles arise, find a way around them. There's always another path, another solution, another chance. Change also brings fear, and that's normal, but fear is a sign that you're stepping into something bigger than yourself. Instead of letting it paralyze you, let it propel you. Use it as fuel to push past your limits. Smart women don't just adapt to change, they create it. If you see an opportunity to innovate, take it. I don't wait for permission or the perfect moment. Be the catalyst for the change you want to see in your life and the world. Support other women. A smart woman knows she doesn't rise alone. She reaches back and lifts others with her. Empowerment isn't a competition, it's a collective movement. When women support each other, incredible things happen. Collaboration over competition is the mantra. Think about the power of a united team. When women come together, they create a force that's unstoppable. Each of us has unique strengths, and when we combine them, we amplify our impact. Supporting other women starts with simple acts of kindness. Celebrate their achievements, offer encouragement, and lend a helping hand when you can. These small gestures create a ripple effect that can change lives. Let's be honest, society often pits women against each other, but we don't have to buy into that narrative. There is enough room for all of us to shine. When one woman succeeds, it's a win for all of us. Mentorship is another powerful way to support women. Share your knowledge, your experiences, and your lessons. Be the guide you wish you had, and watch as others soar with the foundation you helped them build. Sometimes, supporting other women means speaking up for them. Use your voice to advocate for those who can't. Whether it's in the workplace, in your community, or on a global stage, your support can make all the difference. Own your identity. Your identity is your superpower. It's what makes you different, and different is beautiful. The world doesn't need another copy, it needs the original, authentic you. Owning your identity starts with self-acceptance. Embrace every part of yourself, the good, the messy, the complicated. Your flaws aren't weaknesses, they're what make you human, and they tell a story of resilience and growth. Celebrate your roots, your culture, your heritage, your background, they're all part of who you are. Don't hide them, let them shine. They're your anchor, your strength, and your unique contribution to the world. Embracing your identity means standing tall and owning your narrative, not letting anyone define you. People may try to impose labels or expectations, but you have the power to reject them. You get to decide who you are, what you stand for, and where you're headed. Your identity isn't a fixed point, it evolves. Embrace your growth, your journey, and the lessons you've learned along the way. Each chapter of your life adds to who you are, and every reinvention is a testament to your strength and resilience. It's important to remember that owning your identity isn't about comparison. You are not here to be someone else's version of enough. You are here to be your authentic self. Comparison steals your joy and energy, but authenticity fuels your confidence. Your voice matters. Speak up. Share your thoughts, dreams, and experiences, even when they feel different or uncomfortable. You don't have to fit into anyone's mold. Break free from societal expectations and show the world who you really are. Confidence in your identity comes from knowing that your story is powerful. No one else has walked your path or faced your unique set of challenges. That's your superpower, the ability to inspire through your truth. Owning your identity also means unapologetically pursuing your passions. What lights you up? What makes you feel alive? Don't ignore those whispers. They're there for a reason. Follow them, and in doing so, create a life that's authentic to you. When you own your identity, you attract others who resonate with you, people who celebrate you for who you are, not who they want you to be. Those connections are the foundation of your strength and success. Your journey is your own. There's no one-size-fits-all path to greatness. Trust your instincts, stay true to yourself, and the world will start aligning with the energy you put out. Absolutely. Here's a conclusion that brings all the keynotes together and wraps up the speech with empowerment and motivation. Becoming a smart woman isn't about fitting into someone else's mold or striving for perfection. It's about embracing who you are, owning your worth, and constantly striving for growth. Knowing your worth, staying curious, building resilience, embracing change, supporting others, and owning your identity, these aren't just steps, they are pillars of your journey toward becoming the best version of yourself. You have everything you need within you. The potential to rise, to thrive, and to achieve is already there. All it takes is the courage to believe in yourself, to step into your power, and to refuse to be anything less than extraordinary. Life will throw challenges your way, but smart women don't break under pressure. They rise, they adapt, and they thrive. Resilience isn't about avoiding failure, it's about embracing it as a part of your growth. You will stumble, you will falter, but what matters most is how you rise from those moments. Each experience, no matter how difficult, teaches you something valuable, lessons that shape your character and fortify your spirit. Embracing change means letting go of the familiar and stepping into the unknown with confidence. Life is ever evolving, and smart women don't resist change, they embrace it as an opportunity for transformation and renewal. It's through change that we discover who we truly are and what we're capable of achieving. Supporting other women is not just a choice, it's a responsibility. The rise of one woman should lift others. When we empower each other, we create a network of strength and solidarity. The success of one woman is the success of all women. And together, we're unstoppable. Your identity is your superpower. No one else has walked your path or faced your unique set of experiences. Own who you are, your roots, your dreams, your imperfections. They are what make you extraordinary. Be proud of who you are and let your authenticity shine brightly. Know your worth and never let anyone diminish your light. Confidence isn't about loudness or bravado, it's about being grounded in your belief in yourself. Own your story, your worth, and your dreams. The world is waiting for you to show up. Let go of the need for control and allow yourself to grow through every challenge. Life is unpredictable, but that's what makes it beautiful. Embrace uncertainty, lean into your curiosity, and watch how you transform into the smart, unstoppable woman you were always meant to be. The journey is yours, and it's only just beginning. Trust yourself, rise boldly, and become the woman who knows her worth, embraces change, uplifts others, and owns her identity with pride. You are capable, you are powerful, and the world is ready to see you shine.